Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV,
into True FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrel?
The black barrel is to tell Joseph Walker if you don't organize yourself in a grateful manner, we'll give you a better life.
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
Some news summary at 12. My name is Hansen Delta Present. Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life?
But before the president said the same life, that's what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life, that's what I live, you know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads in this country.
Good evening. Welcome to RSA News Bulletin at 7. My name is Hansen Deka presenting. In the headlines, National Union of Organizations of Disabled crowds still drastic reduction in the 2024 fiscal budget year of the National Commission on Disabilities. President Joseph Boakai declared Sunday, June 23, 2024 as National Public Service Day to be observed on Monday, June 24, 2024 throughout the Republic as working holiday. Lofa County Acting President, that's Lofa County University Acting President Dr. Molu Kosa, laws President Joseph Boakai for constituting her professionals on the Board of Trustees of the university. And away from Liberia, Vladimir Putin has once Korea, it will be making a big mistake if it arms Ukraine in the war against Russia. Those were the headlines, now the news in detail. President Joseph Boakai has by proclamation declared this Sunday, June 23, 2024 as National Public Service Day to be observed on Monday, June 24, 2024 throughout the Republic as working holiday. The proclamation calls upon all government ministries and agencies and international organizations concerned to join the Civil Service Agency in executing appropriate programs befitting the occasion. According to a Foreign Ministry release, the purpose of the day is to serve as a platform for public service to showcase best practices and innovations, recognize and reward exceptional initiatives in the public sector, as well as to promote the value of professionalism and integrity in service delivery. Liberia will join member states of the African Union for the celebration of Africa Public Service Day under the global theme Fostering Innovative Amid Global Challenges, a public sector perspective, while championing resilience in the public service through innovation and nationalism. The proclamation added that an indoor program commemorating the day will be held at the ballroom of the ministerial complex. The African Union adopted a resolution declaring June 23rd of each year as African Public Service Day to be celebrated by member states in recognition of the value and virtue of service. The proclamation furthered that it originated from the first Pan-African Conference of Ministers of Public and Civil Service held in Morocco in 1994, where it was resolved that the day be recognized annually to reflect on the virtue of public and community service. The Executive Protection Agency Director Dr. Yuri Yagbawulu is calling for holistic approach in targeting flooding and other environmental issues across the country. Dr. Yagbawulu said the impacts of climate change and global warming, with exceeding heat of 1.5 degrees Celsius, is causing chaotic weather patterns with unpredictable rainfalls and droughts. He stated that people are building in the wetlands, cutting the mangroves, blocking alleyways, and throwing trash in the drainages. The EPA boss noted that those are areas that absorb the water after heavy rainfall entering into individual homes and destroys belongings, including livelihoods. According to Dr. Yuri Yakwaulu, EPA has undertaken a number of actions to ensure wetlands protection and flood controls and the waves of demolition of illegal structures constituted in the wetlands. He said the EPA has also imposed fines on several companies and even closed down some companies for violating the environmental protection and management law of Liberia. Some he said companies in violation of the law should expect more fines and closure. Meanwhile, the EPA boss says the entity has instituted stop orders to violators aimed at prohibiting unsustainable backfilling activities at major wetland areas. According to him, the EPA has at the same time undertaken actions to raise public awareness of wetlands values and benefits as well as promote the conservation and wise use of wetlands and other resources. Speaking Friday at the official launch of the Green Protectors Eagle Club organized by the Climate and Environmental Protection Initiative of Liberia, Dr. Yakwago noted that programs such as the Eagle Clubs are useful in their awareness and education efforts, particularly focusing on children. He is therefore calling on communities across Liberia to establish community environmental clubs, adding that the citizens will take cleanliness of their communities in their own hands and help police their environment. The acting president of the Lofa County University, Dr. Molu Kosa, has lauded President Joseph Boaka for constituting her professionals on the Board of Trustees of the university. It can be recalled President Joseph Boaka recently constituted the board of the university headed by Bishop Victor Patmo. In a release Friday, Dr. Kosa said with the high caliber of professionals individual on the board, he believes that the Lofa County University will bring in changes that will make the university proactive in providing the academic needs of the students. According to him, the president's selection of those highly qualified professionals on the board signifies his interest in quality education for the future leaders of Liberia. He's, he has meanwhile underscored that continuous interference by political actors in the past has derailed the progress of the university, something which he vowed to continue. The National Keke Riders Welfare and Advocacy Organization of Liberia has threatened sustained protests calling on national government to cancel the no-go zone policy in the country. The organization, through its chairman Ansu Sisi, said members of the union are taxpayers. As such, the policy is not in their interest. Speaking to reporters Friday, Sisi noted that since the pronouncement of the policy, motorcyclists and tricyclists are being allegedly intimidated and harassed by the joint security, something he said is bringing untold suffering on the ordinary citizens. And Susisi is therefore calling on national government through the Liberia National Police to reconsider the decision for the sake of the ordinary Liberians. And away from Liberia, Vladimir Putin has warned South Korea it would be making a big mistake if it arms Ukraine in the war against Russia. His comments come after Seoul said it was considering such a possibility in response to Russia and North Korea's new pact to help each other in the event of aggression against either country. Moscow will make decisions which are unlikely to please the current leadership of South Korea if Seoul decides to supply arms to Kiev, Putin told reporters on Thursday. The Russian leader was speaking in Vietnam shortly after a lavish visit to other areas as he signed a mutual defense agreement with North Korea leader Kim Jong-un. Putin also warned that Moscow is willing to arm any of other nations against US. Its allies continue supplying Ukraine with weapons. Now to end this bulletin of news, a recap of the headlines. The National Union of Organizations of Disabled declares drastic reduction in the 2024 fiscal budget year of the National Commission on Disabilities. President Joseph Boakai declares Sunday, June 23, 2024 as National Public Service Day to be observed on Monday, June 24, 2024 throughout the Republic as working holiday. Lofa County University Acting President Dr. Molu Kosso laws President Joseph Boakai for constituting high professionals on the Board of Trustees of the university. And away from Liberia, Vladimir Putin has warned South Korea it will be making a big mistake if it arms Ukraine in the war against Russia. That's Arsa News Bulletin at 7. My name is Henson Deka. Good evening.
Ria TV, True FM.
Say Ria TV, True FM.
On Ria TV.
Into Truth FM 96.1.
What's the meaning of the black barrier?
The black barrier is to tell Joseph Boakai if you don't organize yourself in a respectful manner, we will take your paper like
You might say what you want to say, but for us, we are here to make sure we build our country, that we are respected. We have donors that are coming because of the confidence.
Some news summary of 12. My name is Henson Deka present.
Welcome to News and Analysis 30 minutes of news presentation about Liberia, Africa, and our one world.
Presenting this newscast is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and EcoBank Liberia Limited.
How is life after the presidency?
But before the presidency, the same life that what you see. I live a different life. You know, when I was not president, this life that what I live. You know, with my family and
I have a lot of interest in the health sector, the educational sector, and the agriculture sector. Roads, connecting roads in this country.
Yeah, we are calling international community to come to intervene for us because, like I just stated previously, we don't know who to trust.
Always make sure to turn on to our
Ria TV and listening to Truth FM 96.1.
Starting today, why not have a little more fun? Why not use money this easily? Why not get even closer to family? Why not work how you've always wanted? Fun, money, family, work. No network keeps you connected to it all, quite like Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange Money.